Wednesday school. Today we're talking about search and be seen. That's right. Don't just go looking, be seen. Welcome to Sunday School. I'm Wendy of Wiseman Integrative, WISE Skool Building, School Quick Start Specialist, healthy, wealthy, wise, and wonderful. It's wonderful to be a happier, healthier human by choosing to be a happier, healthier human. Together, we are creating a better world as happier, healthier humans. Yes, and on a mission to do so. What better week than the week on which Earth Day falls? Yes, Earth Day, Earth Week. This is Earth. Is it officially Earth Week? Let me see. I can't see. My phone is still on nighttime brightness. Earth Week 2026, April 19th, that's today, through 25th, centering around Earth Day. On Wednesday, wonderful Wednesday, April 22nd, Our Power, Our Planet is the theme. Renewable energy, community, climate action, and sustainability. So find out what's going on near you and pitch in, celebrate our source of being, the earth, our planet, our mother. We are all interconnected, and no matter how we disconnect ourselves with divisiveness. That's one of the wonderful things about school, is it's not more social scrolling drama and divisiveness. It's really engineered for human connection. It's more social than social media. It's less about talking at you, shoving more information and for you to consume, for people to consume. It's more about conversations and connection and collaboration and coming together, congregation. Hello, Sunday School, congregation. Let's come together. Let's create some good in the world and enjoy life. That's right. Generate the joy. If you're new to my world, there's a 3-key reset you can use anywhere, anytime to refresh, renew, revitalize you. That's right. Breathe, smile, and generate some joy and joy. The more you practice it, the more it becomes automatic. In fact, on some of my live streams, you'll see me doing it without even thinking. It is so good for you. Breathing quite literally refreshes you. Groceries in, garbage out. Smiling releases feel-good hormones and endorphins that create a positive physiological change in your body being. Yes. And of course, generating joy, gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation, filling yourself with that joy. And joy, generate it. You're a joy factory, and that dispels the darkness, any of the automatic negative thoughts, catastrophizing, or other silly human tricks and antics that we get into. Antics, automatic negative thinking ticks. I've been a few of those. I slid into a pit of despair somewhat this month after my birthday, around my birthday. And as I get closer to 60 and life just hasn't gone the way I have been steering it, it is what it is. Here we are. I'm still going. I keep showing up. It might be minimal some days, but you just keep showing up. You just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, right? And as long as you stay out of your way, you're going to make it through someday. And it's much easier, much more enjoyable when you've got a supportive crew with you. And that's what happens in these schools. So you're not just looking, you're not just searching. You're actually finding people that resonate with you. Other resilient rebels, right? And I've got 3 terrific communities for that. And then a recreational sideline in the wings, waiting to take off. The road life with dogs has been waiting and delayed. But Otherwise, the core of the Wiseman Integrative School ecosystem is the WISE School Building Hub, which is a public community where you can search and be seen. Yes, you can learn more about school. You can get my services to set up a school for you, or you can learn how to do it yourself and find others who have more tools and templates and GPTs and things. I keep it really simple. I'm your simple school quick start. Simple, money are two new frameworks I've introduced for that simple school quick start. Because a lot of others that are absolutely incredible can also be more overwhelming, as they give you so much information, so many tools, tactics, tips, and talking about building school that you just get washed out and overwhelmed. And we're already washed out and overwhelmed because of the way the world is. So I see so many people just spinning instead of getting started. And that's why my focus is the simple school quick start, to help you just get set up so that you can get going while you keep growing, right? Get it? Any questions? Hit me up. Join any of the communities and you get a complimentary one-to-one WISE strategy or WISE solutions or whatever. It's a one-to-one connection call where we check in and see where you're at and get you a quick win, right? Just connect and get a win. It's a win-win. Yay! So we've got the WISE School Building Hub, the Quick Start and Connection Hub community, Spur communities. I kind of had a false start with, have been integrated into this one. It's all coming together in one place. And then that is the WISE School Building, part of the Healthy, Wealthy, Wise lifestyle. Yes. The lifestyle branch is Enjoy Wise Life, where we do daily actions for happiness and weekly goals tracking, so you can stay on track and just keep uplifting one another with relevant reminders. We have all the information we need. We know what we need to do, but doing it is another matter. Not drifting, not getting distracted, not getting down in the dumps about your life, right? And, because it's all about these perspective shifts, right? If you look at it one way, I'm still homeless, even though I'm housed. If you look at it another way, I'm home is where the heart is. So it's always fine. There's always enough. Abundance is your birthright, right? And it's all these, like if you've ever been to an eye doctor, which I have since kindergarten, they flip the lens. Is this clearer? Is this more clear? Is this more clear? Is this more clear? Which view suits you? And as you shift your thoughts and beliefs, that is what creates your reality, right? And we've got wonderful schools to help you with that too. Sorry for that pause. Max went to investigate something. There's a creepy house pest here that has outstayed his welcome, and we're in the process of evicting him. So thank you for being a vigilant guard dog. Come say hi to the people, Max. Come on, my co-pilot, my co-host, my joy boy, Mr. Maximilian. Yes, he's been sunning himself on the porch there on cat patrol. Yes, good boy. Hi, thank you. Isn't that better? I wake up, I start my day with dog snuggles. It's wonderful. It's so wonderful. It was at 5:55 this morning. 555 is recurrent. I always see 555s and 1111s, and it's been going on for quite some time. It's always those numbers. Look at the clock. There it is. Boom. Sometimes 33323 is the magic number. Now, where was I? Oh, Enjoy Wise Life. It's a wonderful community. And then there's Showcase. That's the promotional hub, the expo extravaganza of exciting schools where you can search and be seen. Yes, you can see that's running across the bottom here. Showcase, school.com/showcase. put your school in the spotlight. Showcase your talents, your skills, your talents. Become one of the showcase squad. Even if you don't have a school community yet, even if you don't want a school community, you can still make money with the showcase affiliate earning. You can still pitch your skills in with the with the showcase squad. We're putting together a magazine, and we have a whole host of attractions, upcoming attractions planned for the future, which include podcast. The publication Showcase Magazine is already underway. Promotions and productions in real life events. Yes, that's going to be super exciting. So if you're interested, join us. We're just getting going. It's just getting started. And it's not another one of those pitch your school, lists of the schools pitching schools. This has a different flavor. We're creating an expo, right? We want that convention feel, that fair feeling, that community park, like come together and look at this and have like swag bags and special shows, right? In the showcase. We want to make it an event, like a state fair, the World's Fair. In 1980, we walked into the World's Fair in, what was it, Knoxville, Tennessee or somewhere. And I was looking over the bridge as you enter the World's Fair. I'm looking over in the lens. I'm looking at the koi down below, and the lens falls out of my glasses. I have an astigmatism, so I had to go through all the exhibits holding like a brochure over one eye so I could read better. There you go. Little throwback trivia tidbit story from the wealth of whatnot that is my life. So I'm super excited to be sharing more about not just school building, but living as a resilient rebel as I'm approaching 60, as I'm restoring my credit that tanked. When I left San Francisco in 2015, I spent 5 years building some credit, thankfully, because in 2020, my mom's cancer was back, and we know what else happened in 2020. And while some people ripped other people off by selling programs and things that didn't deliver, some of us ended up wrecking our credit or finances by investing in those programs intended to make our financial situations better. So after the 5 years of building credit, I've had 5 years of downward spiral, and it's time to reset that. So I put together the Breaking Bad Credit Club, which is currently inside the WISE Skool Building Hub with smart steps for better credit. And as soon as I get the terrific 10 to start a SPUR community with me, it's just going to be a community-led container for strengthening, repair, restoring, repairing, recovering, rejuvenating your credit on the path to that 700 plus credit score and the ability to acquire large funding for projects such as the Happier, Healthier Humans Foundation, Wise Life, Echo Haven, Intentional Living, and Retreat Centers that I've been planning since 2018. Little tiny home communities with probably animal rescues and who knows what, that will have a safe space for many of my Gen X friends who have not planned for retirement, who don't have the necessary foundations or the funds for their future. They will have a safe place to come live, and we can create these little intentional communities. So that has been on the drawing board for a while, and it's time to start fixing that financial funk that I've fallen into. And I'm sharing that journey with you because there's a lot of us that find ourselves in that place, and school is a wonderful vehicle for turning that around by increasing the income, whether you have debt or you just have bad credit. or just poor credit, or you're almost at that 700. If you're 700 plus and you're ready to get that funding, I have the referral for you. Let's hop on a call or just shoot me a DM and I can send you over to them to get the process of getting you funded started. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a credit repair company. I am a Gen Xer who's in a financial funk, and I am fixing it with simple money on school and the smart steps for better credit. You can find those in the WISE Skool Building classroom right here. That's right. It is, you can see there's the 3 simple steps to start. Once you join, it's just I'm putting a video here later. Start here, book a call with me, and WISE wins by engaging, by interacting, engaging, sharing, and creating connections and leveling up. Of course, there's some other information there too. I've been restoring this classroom, refresh, renew, revitalize you and your school too. So here you can see the School Quick Start Challenge is coming together. I don't have it filled in yet. This is an old challenge that I'm using as the template, but that's coming this week. The Smart Steps for Better Credit, also same story. I just started this, was it last night? Yesterday, Friday. It's coming together. Anyhow, that's going to be there this week. And the Simple Money Method. Yes, same thing. Smart. There's the Smart Steps. I guess I put that in the wrong classroom. I was a little tired because this one doesn't have that. Oh, it does. Smart Steps for Better Credit. And a trusted tool, the Smart Credit Monitoring app that helps you do it yourself. And then, of course, we have the referrals. And I'll be bringing together some guest experts that have wonderful communities. We're going to take a look at a couple of those when we glance at the showcase in just a minute. And yeah, watch for these releasing this week. Gives you a chance to invite more friends. Here's a look at what it looks like. Classroom. The start here is open. The unlock at level 2 for you. That just basically means join and comment back. Respond on your welcome comment, because it's just 5 interactions that unlock that. And then at level 3, you get the Smart Steps for Better Credit. That's just 15 interactions. And level 4 is what, 60? Something like that. You unlock the simple money frameworks of school building. So here, the question mark on the leaderboards tells you it's just 65 to level 4. So it's super quick. I've done it in just a few minutes in super engaged communities. But that level 4 is the first milestone, really. Once you hit that, you know that you're a part of the community, really. Yeah. The first 3 is kind of drifty, floaty, lurker stages. And then once you're at level 4, you're making it happen. You're kind of like, you're still maybe shopping, but there it is. So let's take another look at here. Let's just take a look at it in incognito mode, because you don't have to be a member of, you don't even have to have a school profile yet to look at this. It's a public community. So the more you interact, the more search engines and AI see you as an active information source and return results in search and be seen, right? Back to our theme for the day. You can see up here in the right, I'm not even logged into the platform, but I'm able to look at the classroom. You do have to join to be able to see anything that's in any of these. Unlock at level 1, all that is joining the community. Clicking join, it's free. You can see here that you can get a growth action plan, 10-point diagnostic assessment and review of your school community, one-to-one WISE with me, or you can get a done for you. That's right, TFW. 1-day profitable school setup with 30 days support for just $9.97. Yeah, that's the $1,000 one day. With the magical 3 off because you've joined the WISE School Building Hub. Wins! Once you join, you are a guide, and if you upgrade to premium, you can post with links, and there will be resources here for that. The YouTube Vault is great for the search spiders to index. I'm just putting a lot of YouTube videos here so you can watch videos without all the noise that's on YouTube, right? Without all of the other stuff saying,
hey there,
we're
about to start something.
And distractions. So that's a powerful part of school, is being able to do that. Capture the attention of your people that just drift on other platforms, that just kind of scroll past or click the other thing that's going, hey, look at me, this ad or whatever it is. But it's a container that contains your attention, it attracts. It helps. Wow, there goes my brain. Let's have a sip of coffee. Helps cut through the overwhelm and the distraction of other platforms. Yeah. A lot of people have left social media and subscribed from email newsletters and things. And this is like a comfortable home base. It's like, come on into my living room and hang out with me, right? It's a different feeling on Skool. You can see that this is public as well, because that promotes the Enjoy Wise Life community and tells a little bit more about me. It's powerful for the search engines to integrate all of my different parts and platforms and bring it all together. You can see here, this is the Wise Life formula for creating a better world within and all around as happier, healthier humans. The core phases are attention, activation, and adaptation, because you have to focus your awareness to move into change and course correct as you move through, right? So there's a little bit more about me there. Now, I'm still not logged into the platform, and I'm able to look at that. So you can see the power in this for search and be seen. Now, down here in the bottom part, I'm creating these little informational hubs, public, for the search engine crawlers to index and to help people understand the different applications for Skool, because depending on your interests, you're only fed a certain set of ads on the other platforms. So you get a skewed perspective of what Skool is and what it can do for you and your business. Because of the nature of the algorithms and the ad serving across the internet and the invasiveness of your privacy and all of that stuff. But it skews your perspective on things because it only shows you this, right? And there's all of these other ways to use a Skool, to grow with Skool, to have a simple Skool presence. You don't have to be running a big community. You don't have to be having a big classroom. You don't have to be an online learning portal and managing all of that. You can have a simple, like, Google My Business page that collects reviews, right? That you just come to once a week, or that you hire a community manager to manage, right? Where people can come and talk about how great your services are, or how great your new book is, or how great all the authors or how great your gallery is, or how great your band is, or whatever it is, right? It's great for wellness practitioners. If you don't know, I'm a neuromuscular myofascial therapist, pain relief specialist, behavior and lifestyle change coach, health coach, yes, certified health coach. So that's my background. So I'm really powerful when it comes to building these simple Skool presences for wellness practitioners, female fit pros, especially for the 40 plus set, because that's where I am, what I know. I'm a Gen Xer. I'm 55 plus bracket, getting close to 60 now, and our life is a little different than the 20 somethings, right? Our set of experiences, our physical being, it's all our life, the life we have to do the adulting lifing in a different way than 20 somethings. So we have slightly different shifts, and our energy is a little different. The way we talk about things is a little different. So I really work well with the 45 to 65 for the most part. I've got some 70-year-olds, but it's really that 45 to 65 range that is my sweet spot as far as working with people. Now I've got folks in their 20s, their 30s, their early 40s. Max is back. He's had enough sun for a little bit. He wanted some rubs. Anyhow, this is coming together. As you can see, I'm doing a whole reboot here, and there will be some more of these for the search engine crawlers. But the core of the community classroom that concerns you is just these top 3 rows, right? The 9 3x3. That's my thing. And I have a new offer coming up that's $247. It's kind of a done for you, basic done for you, just the shell setup. Get it set up and growing, and then you can play with it during the trial and see what you like. So quick and simple, in just a couple hours, you're ready to start making money. So watch for that coming soon. Now let's hop over to Showcase here. Share this tab instead. The Showcase, after you build your school, is where you put your school in the spotlight. Again, notice I'm not logged into the school platform, so you can come search through this and see what there is to see, and then you can join to be seen. Yes, and then back to our theme for the day. We've got the 50 members, and it is growing slowly because it's not another one of those promotional, pitch fests. There's an art to what we're doing here, and it's not for everybody. So it's going to take a little bit more intentional creation and effort. You can see that we've got some other community members posting here about their schools. The way it's set up is there's a plaza. Like if you're at a fair, if you're in a community park or whatever, if you're at a convention center, there's kind of a plaza, food court, the lounge where you can sit and chat. That's for all members. And this is a free community. You join for free and you can come in and have conversations in the plaza. And that helps boost your visibility out there in the interwebs, because this is indexed by search engine crawlers. And so it boosts your results in searches, and AI returns relevant to you and what you're doing, because you're demonstrating activity in public communities. The shout out thread is also good for shouting out other creators that you found here in the showcase, or that you're doing great, you've seen doing something great with, and that is open to all members. Now, premium and VIP members, we can take a look at here. They can promote in these 4 other categories. It's just, I can't look at it from this. I'll have to go back to the other tab. But you can't look at the plans until you've joined the community. So these 4: spotlight, swag is freebies, something we all get. Specials is like a flash sale or something. And then events, of course, is events. Then we've got the megaphone, which is my announcements. So the classroom is the expo center where the booths are, right? You've got your welcome orientation booth, your information booth, explore the expo, and then a sneak peek at the upcoming attractions that we've got growing. And then we have our VIP featured founders, which are first page forever founding members here, this healthy handful. Now there's 50% affiliate earnings. So when you look at that, you would get $100. If you referred someone who decided to get one of these booths on the first page, you would get $100 for that referral. Pretty awesome. And that in turn could fund your booth. You can see here that this is just tiles for different booths. There's my Explore WISE Skool Building and 1 hour guided school quick start, usually $500, but you can get that here for $150. Canva on the go, or the after party, Patty Rose's community. Angela Perry's like a CEO. Dina Tyler is putting together her acting community. And my road life with dogs, Unshakeable. Come and search through these, see and be seen. And then I've added a bunch of affiliate communities that I know and love, and I am a member in these communities, and you might enjoy the style or tools and techniques of these various people. So that there's a lot to see here. We've got more on the second page growing on. Oops, these are still all in draft mode, aren't they? Well, look at that. I'll have to fix that. I love these. And then we've got some freebies also coming up. So a mix of exceptional schools that you can search through without wading through the overall school discovery, right? So these are schools that have been vetted by me, that have my stamp of approval, that, like, when I did fine arts and crafts vending at arts and crafts fairs in Florida back in the 90s, you had to apply and meet certain quality standards in order to be accepted and be allowed to be a vendor in that event. So instead of having to search through all of this, you can start with a smaller pod of exceptional schools in the School Community Showcase. Now they're working on discovery. This is the School Discovery, the native search engine. They're working on the categories and keywords and improving the search and discovery capabilities on schools, so that there's not going to always be these by rankings, so that your visibility is going to be boosted in more ways, so that you're going to be able to find communities more easily. They're really all in this year on improving the discovery and the visibility. And it's very, very exciting. So they just introduced the keywords where you can select 11 top keywords to help people find you and your community. School has got it growing on. Got it growing on. Here we are back at the already joined. Time to change the card and pay that. What was I going to show you here? I don't even remember what it was I couldn't do here in the showcase. So anyhow, that is the see and be seen, search and be seen synopsis of today's Sunday school. Oh, it was the plans. That's what we couldn't say. Let's have a look at the plans. There's so many of these episodes that catch me off guard. The plans are, let's just go to the about page and click upgrade. Upgrade. You can see it's just $5 a month or $30 a year to be able to promote your school and participate in the fabulous attractions and promotions and productions that we're going to be putting on. $50 a year for the VIP to have a booth and be part of the featured spotlight shout outs. And you can run special events and enjoy the cross-platform promotion and participation in the production. I'm not even sharing the right tab. There it is. $5 a month or $30 a year or $50 a year to get your booth, right? So it's super affordable, especially with the 50% affiliate earning. Very exciting stuff. We can go back here to the Explore WISE School Building plans and see that this also is, oops, I put a capital, the Earls are still case sensitive. Look at that. Would you please function properly? Wendy, there we go. I got it. Something happened. You can promote here for only $3 a month, right? What's the annual? $30 annually. See, and that gives you premium access to the showcase. These are integrated. If you want more insights from me and support at only $365 per year for the VIP, which is all about access to me, you also get a booth in the showcase. So upgrade in the WISE School Building Hub. We are doing some focused growth shifting around, like I started this episode talking about. And I'm very excited about the direction, the clarity, the consolidating all of it, into a very clear little step ladder. It's like get going. keep going and start showing off what you're doing. That's it. WISE School Building. I hope you've enjoyed my weekly random ramble that's not so random as it is rambling. Go, Wendy. You can get these on YouTube at Enjoy Sunday School. Yes, at youtube.com/at Enjoy Sunday School. You can find the whole archive of rambling episodes. And in the future, we'll be having guest experts and roundtables and all kinds of exciting stuff coming up. It won't just be me rambling. So if you'd like to participate in that, join the showcase. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next week.